Hello there, guys. It's Bazzor back again with another episode of Ask Bazzor, or for you American viewers, bazzor. Um, yeah, there's been quite a few questions being asked, so let's crack on with some questions. Right, Snake Eye Gaming asks, "What was your first MIDI you painted, and do you still have it? If so, let's see it." He wants to see how my painting has progressed. And to be fair, what am I saying to be fair for? Um, First mini I ever painted was when you buy the paint set and you get the 5 Space Marines in it. Many years ago now. That was it. That was my first mini, and I don't have it because when me and my ex-girlfriend split up many years ago, she decided to throw everything out. So I had to kind of restart my hobby again by paints and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's what it was, and my paint style hasn't changed that much. I mean, when I first painted them, I was so naive with it. I asked my dad, "Oh, how do I undercoat these?" And he went and got a tin of emulsion, and I base coated them all in white emulsion paint. That's how we do it in the council estates. If you can't afford spray paint, get some emulsion. Yeah. But yeah, it was just the really old school 5-man tactical squad. It had like a rocket launcher, but it was like stuck on one arm instead of molding it like that. It was huge. You probably remember what it was anyway. So yes, Snake Eye Gaming. That's that question answered. Next one is the Wargamer Viking, who I found out and hasn't really. I think this is the first question that he's ever asked, but he subscribed to me when I very first started doing a channel, which I found out yesterday. So, Wargamer Viking, spot on to you, mate. Thank you very much. And he's put, "What are your thoughts on recasts?" Personally, I'm all for them, and the reason why is I've said before, like another Ask Bazza, your hobby should be you shouldn't get everything for your army at once. You should build up to it, and enjoy saving up for it or whatever. I mean, granted, if you've got the money, fine, go and do that. But for people who can't and they want to get something cheap, go for it. You know what I mean? As long as, say, for argument's sake, like I had some, like I had a Baden, the Despoiler, however he was called, for the Black Legion. Now I had that as a knockoff. Basically, it was a stall, like a market stall, and it was selling them. Just and yeah, it was, and they were metal or that white pewter, whatever it was. And it was, oh my god, it was horrible. But everything was out of proportion, but it looked like it. So I think if it looks like it, why not? You know what I mean? I mean, we all convert miniatures, or well, me personally, I'm not. I like to convert, but I'm not good at it. We convert our miniatures to look like something else. So why? So why not have these miniatures? Someone else's, I don't know, Commander Dante doesn't look like the next person's Commander Dante. They've done something to it. So why not have some type of recast, if that's all you can afford, and it looks different? Then I don't. Yeah, why not? If you can afford it, just go for it. I mean, bloody hell, it's your army, it's your hobby. You do what you want. Bloody field a bloody salt and pepper pot. If you really want to do, just make sure they're painted. Right, Wargamer Sean has put, what is your favourite faction in 40k? I was going to say a fraction there. I'm not good at maths. Yeah, what is your favourite faction in 40k? I have two. I love, 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 love Mechanicus. Anything to do with it, because I personally think. I just thought. It doesn't matter. I thought one of my models had warped in the sun, but it hasn't. Yeah, Mechanicus for me, just it's what 40k and that gothic look is all about for me personally. So that's my number one favourite. Close second, and it's probably not everyone's, and it's quite a big topic with people. Is what they're called, Ultramarines. Everyone hates them, even though like the poster child of Games Workshop, etc. I just love. Yeah, I like originals, if you know what I mean. Like like Ultramarines are like the original Space Marine. So that's the only reason, and I like Roman stuff as well, and obviously they're based around Romans. Next one is Eric Beer, and he's put, what is your best painted mini and how long did it take? Again, I had to restart the hobby because of that, because of my ex-girlfriend chucked all my models out. But as well, I don't have like a best painted like mini. They're all like at the same level. I need really, and I am going to actually start doing this, to do more showcase models, like high quality end. I mean, I personally think anyway my painting technique is up there, but it's not like up there, if you know what I mean, like high level. So I need to up my game a bit. But as well, like painting time for a miniature for me, I can paint like a tactical squad in 2 hours. That's from building it, priming it, base coat, wash, highlight, basing. It'll just be bog standard. But yeah, in 2 hours, a full. If I sat down and really, cracked on with it, about 2 hours max. And that's kind of a downfall as well, really. I need to slow down and enjoy the painting process more. Even though that's all I do is paint, I don't game or anything. I need to slow down a bit and take some time, because I know for a fact if I slow down and put more effort into it, more detail will come out in my models. I know that for a fact, and I know I can do it. So yeah. Last question is from Tattoo for You. That is Richard. And he's put, what model are you hoping to get a commission on, and what model do you hope not to paint? I'm hoping, I'd like to do a Necron army as a commission, just because I'll be able to just go through it no problem, because it's silver basically, but again it's something different that I've never done, so I'd like to, even though it's classed as basic, it won't be, I know that for a fact. There's obviously different techniques that you've got to do with Necrons that paint in metal, make it look like metal. I mean, yeah, you can paint it silver, wash it, but there's other aspects to the army, I personally think anyway. So Necrons is what I'd love to just paint a Necron army. What I hope never to get again, and I'm making a joke out of it, I know, but Big Mac Big Mech Dan Skull sent me a commission to do his sister Borealis or whatever it's bloody called. I hope never to do that model again. It literally, maybe want to pull my hair out if I had any. Just because it was a simple model, but it was so fiddly. It was beyond belief. But yeah, it's in the post. Well, it will be in the post in a minute, and yeah, it's just I don't want to do it again. I think I'm gonna have to go to counselling for it. It's really like it's just annoyed me so much. But yeah. So guys, that was the questions asked for Ask Bazzor, and yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Ta-da, bye bye.